Hi, I'm David Yost from Merrifield Garden Center, and with the arrival of the fall season, this is the perfect time to talk about lawns. So I'm going to give you a step-by-step process to get your lawn into tip-top condition. But first, let me just give you a little bit of background. So most of us are growing cool season grasses. That means they thrive when temperatures are 50 to 75 degrees and they're getting 1 inch of rain or more per week of water. So that often means for us in this mid-Atlantic area, lawns look terrific in April and May and June, but then as the temperatures start to climb during the heat of summer and there's less rainfall, you'll start to see your lawn suffer a little bit. And when that happens, it starts to lose some density, you might have a few bare spots, and as we approach the fall season, it's really important that we take advantage of this opportunity to get your lawn looking really good again. Because the short days, the cooler temperatures, more rainfall, there's no time better than right now. So we custom blend both grass seed and fertilizer for our region. Our grass seed contains only the top performing varieties for the Virginia, Maryland, DC area, and we have it custom blended by a producer in Oregon to fit your specific needs. So most of us will be using the Merrifield Tough Play. This is a mix of tall fescue and Kentucky bluegrass. The tall fescue is the most heat and drought tolerant of all the cool season grasses, and a little bit of bluegrass gives it density and helps to improve its wear and tear tolerance. But it does need at least about 4 hours of sunlight. So if you're growing in a wooded environment or have more shade, and let's say you're only getting 2 or 3 hours of sunlight, you might be more satisfied with the Merrifield Shady Mix. This is predominantly fine fescue with a little bit of bluegrass in there, and it does better competing for sun, water, and nutrients under a canopy of trees. And then we also offer the Merrifield Sunny, which is a Kentucky bluegrass blend, which gives us that dark blue-green, dense, plush lawn that everybody just loves to have, but it also requires a little more of a commitment to maintenance. Specifically, we have to keep it watered during the hot, dry weather, and it does respond by giving it a little additional fertilizer. We also custom blend 2 different lawn fertilizers. Merrifield Select is a starter lawn food. It has phosphorus in it, and that phosphorus is there specifically because it enhances and aids in the germination and the establishment of new lawns. So if I'm seeding, repairing bare spots, putting a new lawn in, Merrifield Select is going to be my fertilizer of choice. Otherwise, I'll be using Merrifield Premium. This is a zero phosphate, slow release fertilizer. It's very long lasting, gives us a nice dark green, consistent color while also building a dense, healthy lawn. So we start out by identifying where we might have some thin areas, some bare spots, and I like to go through and rake these areas clean so that I can assure I get good soil seed establishment. After doing my cleanup and prep work, I will seed the entire area, and then I will fertilize with the Merrifield Select. I like to go back then onto these bare spots or thin spots and also cover that with a little thin layer of compost. This is optional, but if you do put the compost on top of it, I think that helps keep the seed in place. It helps to keep it moist, aids in the germination and the establishment, and of course that compost is also helping to build and improve the soil. It's also important that about 4 or 6 weeks later, after your grass is up and growing, we come back and fertilize it again with the Merrifield Premium. So we take advantage of the fall weather to really help build that healthy root system and get it looking its very best. So that will get you started, and if you have any kind of specific questions or need any help along the way, I hope you'll stop by Merrifield Garden Center to speak with our turf specialists. We're always here to help you.